Alright, welcome back everybody.
Hey Marl, got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Taking a break at a rest spot recovers all your HP and MP. I would say that's pretty straightforward. Don't need to know too much about that, but those are going to be benches and beds. However, welcome back everybody. I really appreciate you coming by and spending time with us once again. We're going to continue our walkthrough of Chapter 3. And at this point, we're just doing a tour with Tifa through the town. Okay, this store was not open earlier, so that's kind of cool. We get to kind of come in here and take a look at it.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barret be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
He was not pleased with Tifa.
Ready to keep you and your family safe, and with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
I've walked up to her and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if there's something else. Oh, I think it's that room possibly. Maybe right there?
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Alright, I kind of skipped over the tutorial. For the most part, what this is stating is that you can go in and upgrade your weapon. So, This is really effective for being able to make weapons that would have normally worn out originally in Final Fantasy VII, where you constantly had to upgrade or change out weapons. Here you just upgrade the weapons and you can continue to use them for much longer, or probably up until the end game. I'm not sure on that completely, however it seems to have done that. And you can select different focuses that you want that weapon to do. So here you'll notice that it has like HP, attack, it'll have materia slots, things of that fashion.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
I'm actually kind of excited to have Tifa be part of the group now at this point. It's kind of nice. So now we're going to go look for some quests around the town to actually be able to do. Looks to be one over to our left, so let's run down there and take a look and see what's going on. Alright, we're going to go through the gate and let's see if we can find some mobs in here.
Right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Nice, we have a new materia on the right. And it's an ice materia. It's probably a good one for Tifa to jump on. Alright, and Cloud looks like he needs to get one on him, so we're going to throw Deadly Dodge materia on him. So he has that there for the future fights. Alright, we have some mobs here. Gorgers. Looks like, oh, you got me. We're going to switch characters. Alright, Tifa excels close range combat and uses close range. Yeah. So basically she's super fast with close range combat, so we gotta make sure we use her effectively. Oh, it was pretty sweet to knock him off of him. I didn't know we could actually do that, knock the mobs off of another character.
That's what a soldier looks like in action.
Alright, let's go see what's over here.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Got some more mobs ahead of us. I always enjoy, I just love Cloud's spinning ability. I probably said that a million times over, I just absolutely love it. So far I enjoy his ability probably the most, and for sure Tifa's limit break is probably the second, or probably, I'm sorry, at the top of my limit breaks currently. Alright, we have some more were-rats. Take them down. These guys should be super easy to take down.
Sorry.
You're good at this.
I feel like this is the last group here with the were-rats and the Gorger.
That's that.
No one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the top.
It looks like we have a chest behind us.
Alright, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Okay, we'll get this chest here, and then we'll get get out of here at this point. That's right, everybody. We cleared that out. Make sure you tell your friends.
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Alright, let's run down and see what they have at the store now that we did that mission for Biggs and Wedge. We should be good here.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my
That
weapons
sword
is good
totally
advertising.
reminds
Think
me
about
of
it.
Guts from Berserk.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Of course we should take a look and see what they have. So they got an iron bangle, a star bracelet, power risk order, bulletproof vest. Earrings, increases power, magic power by 5%, increases spirit by, and that one breaks once used. Not that I necessarily need, but it was kind of nice to see in there.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Right, side quests have opened up, so let's go take a look at what's going on over
Searching
here.
for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
So basically we assess the enemies, and then when we come back, or after so many assessments, he has an upgraded materia that we can come back and pick up, which is pretty sweet. You'll find that he's going to be super useful as the game continues to progress, which I'm excited for. We're going to have to use some upgrades. So Tifa needs her gloves to be upgraded, so we should look into probably doing speed and attack power if possible. And once we're done with that, there isn't much for Cloud to do, so we really just have to pass over top of him and move on to the next thing. And now we're going to need to put assess on one of the weapons for sure. I would have liked to keep doing the Buster Sword for now, but at this point it looks like the Buster Sword just isn't up to par compared to this new sword. Alright, off to the next thing. So you can see that the green exclamation marks are where your quests are, so we just need to run around and pick up these quests.
Hey, you just opened up shop. Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
Oh, hey there! Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Our friends are going to be the white cats that you saw. So one you're going to see at the entrance, one you're going to see near the bar, another one you're going to see hidden with a bunch of other cats in the in a little tunnel. So I'm going to run around and look, but eventually that's what I figured out. And there's our first cat right there.
Yes, enjoy yourself.
Look at this guy struggling to lift this barrel. Like, I legitimately want to help him, but it's so funny watching him struggle. I thought at one point maybe a cat was back here. Was no cat. There really wasn't anything back here. So again, you're really not going to find anything back here other than a guy eating out of a trash can right there.
Hello, hello! Oh, guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Taliger factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Taliger factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
So he has some discounted items, so we better make sure we buy up those items just because. Buy some more potions, why not? Always can use potions. There's really nothing else in this little area. You can go out there, but there's no purpose of going out there until you talk to the shopkeeper around the corner.
You know, a lot of folks say the shop's uncool.
Hey there, Tifa! Welcome back! And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Kill some rats back into that tunnel that we saw earlier. So, alright, at this point, we're gonna kind of run around looking for that cat. And again, I wasn't able to find him, so we're running around looking for the cat. The cat's gonna actually be right over here next to this lady.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
And there he is, or her. Who knows?
This sucks.
There really isn't anything else in here. There's just the one chest that's sitting up there that if you haven't looted earlier, this is where you would loot it now at this point. Alright, time to get out of here and get to doing some other stuff.
For the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
And these guys look like they have markers, but for some reason they don't do anything, so I'm assuming they're just pointing out that these guys are the people you turn in things to. So I really got stuck on one of the cats, so at this point we're going to call it right here, and we'll be back with our next chapters where we continue finishing up these side quests. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thanks for checking out the channel. Have a great night.